Shangri-La before. My name is Isa Litton and I'm here to welcome you to the Shang Properties Inc. Media Briefing. So first and foremost, thank you so much for joining us on a very cold, gloomy day. Yes, malakas ang ulan sa labas. That makes us appreciate your presence here even more so. But we promise today we will make it worth your while. So yes, I believe you're waiting for the main course for our lunch gathering today. And again, thank you to the Shangri-La Fort for preparing this for us. But more than your lunch, we're excited to share with you some very exciting updates about Shang Properties Inc.'s newest development, the Shang Summit.
Everyone, it's pleasant, but it's rainy. And thank you for esteemed guests from the media. A pleasure to be with all of you today. 2023 is a historic year for Shang Properties as we have outperformed ourselves beyond pre-pandemic levels. SPI has navigated through the most turbulent of times in the past 3 years while seizing the opportunities that come our way. 2023 has also become a year of our renewal. Market has reopened both locally and internationally. Investor and consumer confidence have been strengthened as economic indicators become more promising, albeit still with some challenges. With all of these that have been, we have continued to be faithful in delivering as what we have promised and as what we do best as property developers for our stakeholders while seizing the opportunities that come our way. We have successfully launched 2 projects that delivered the brand's promise of quality, namely Laya and Haraya last year, which we have partnered also with Robinson's Land Corporation last year for Haraya, putting over a total of 1,800 residential units in the market with a total estimated value of 35 billion. Shang Properties has also celebrated several milestones last year, a testament that we are true to our vision of being a developer of choice in the luxury market. Aurelia Residences have garnered awards, not only in the Philippines, but also internationally. It is acclaimed as being Asia's best high-rise condominium development. Projects mark SPI's commitment to sustain our growing pipeline through signature projects by offering a wider range of clienteles in the residential segment. Both projects are a collaborative masterpiece with internationally renowned firms, PNT Group and FM Arquitectura, ensuring that every detail goes seamlessly into a living experience. After Shangri-La's entry in Cebu in 1993, which made Shang or Shangri-La every Cebuano's household staple, Shang Residences Bohemia marks our entry in the Cebu residential market, anchored in the rooted with the heritage of hospitality and craftsmanship that locals fell in love with. This is the first project of SPI that will have 2 types of products in one building, with the more exclusive signature floors that have its own amenity floor and an access to the roof deck with a dedicated lift. Towers designed by PNT Group and interior design leader FM Arquitectura as it provides exceptional living spaces. The East Tower, which we will be launching this year, will grace the Quezon City skyline at 250 meters in height, 80 stories, and 1,020 beautifully appointed units with spectacular panoramic views. Another record, Shang Summit will be the tallest residential building in the Philippines.
a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I hope you're enjoying your lunch despite the cold weather out there, and thank you for coming. Okay, so in Che's speech earlier, I think she gave you a preview of what's about to come in Quezon City. So we will be launching the highest residential condominium tower in the metro. All right, so with that, so it can start from 10.4 million to 11.6 billion. So you will see the sizes already here. A one-bedroom unit. Billion ba ako lagi? Oo, kasi parang nasa ano na ako total sales value. Sorry, advanced na. Because we're actually soft launching this Sunday, and we're already expecting that, of course, for our first opening day, we were really billions ang expectations. Alright, so, okay, so for a one-bedroom unit, starts at 51 to 70 square meters. So, very flexible sizes depending on the needs of the buyer. So, the average price points will be 18.6 million. It can start from 14.6 to 22 million, depending on the size. A two-bedroom unit of about 88 square meter to a larger two-bedroom unit of 125.69 square meter would range from 26 million to 39 million. Which will be a landmark project and which will redefine the landscape in Quezon City. And because it's the tallest, of course, the name is Shank Summit. All right. Okay, so I guess you're also wondering why Quezon City, because we said that we're expanding our footprint in various regions and in different cities. And why did we choose Quezon City? Okay, so number one, maybe just a tidbit or some insights, which is not in my PowerPoint right now. If we look at the demographic profile of all the buyers of Shank Properties, whether for completed projects or for ongoing projects, most of them actually come from Quezon City. Yes, even for projects like the one in Makati, the Rise, and even for Aurelia Residences, which is in Bonifacio Global City. So the top two, for Aurelia Residences, Quezon City will be the top two in terms of where our buyers come from. So it means that there's a huge opportunity for us to capitalize on this city. But other than that, I'm sure some of you here are from Quezon City probably. You're more familiar with Quezon City. I also used to live in Quezon City, specifically in the area where Shank Summit will rise. Okay, so it's a growing metropolis. So according to the Commission on Audit, actually Quezon City is the richest city in the Philippines. And it's not Makati, it's not Taguig, but it's Quezon City. And one of the reasons for that is also because it is the most populous city in the metro, with almost, I think, about 2.9 billion in residents as compared to Manila, which is about just 1.8 billion in population. Million pala. Hindi, tama. Million, hindi billion. All right, so it's a growing metropolis. And there's still a lot of land there as compared to if you go to Makati or maybe Bonifacio Global City. And we'd like to be able to cater to the demands of our market from this city. And next to that, of course, is it is the center for next generation infrastructure.